Hi everyone, my name is Josh Siegel. I'm broadcasting to you from sunny downtown Austin, Texas. For this week 1 lesson, I'm going to show how to record an electric guitar with an amplifier. Now, Loudon talked in the lecture about ways to record and monitor yourself at the same time using an amplifier. Now, I don't have a direct box, and I don't have the extra mics here to use for my amplifier, and I don't have any line-out jacks on my amplifiers because they're all pretty small. I do still, however, have one good way to record guitar bass cleanly with an amplifier using my interface. So this is my interface. It's an M Audio Fast Track Pro. And I don't know how clearly you can see, but I've got two instrument inputs here, mic/instrument. There's a button you have to press on the top in order to switch it from line to instrument. It needs to be unpressed. But the interesting thing about it is here on the back, I actually have two TRS output jacks. Now these function just like the direct box that Loudon was showing you, in that they will feed through directly to my amplifier so that I can also record using my interface and still hear myself playing at the same time. Now ideally I'd have short TRS cables to run from my guitar to the interface and from my interface to the amp to cut down on noise and interference. I don't have too many short cables, so that's not going to work out for right now. Okay, so now I've connected up my interface. I've turned all the gain down on everything. I've unpushed the tab on the interface so that it's set to instrument. I've got my guitar hooked up right now. Everything is off, and I'm going to be turning stuff on, but I wanted to also show you the program I use, which is Audacity. You can actually monitor the input that's coming into the interface so you can tell that the guitar is actually plugged in properly. Alright, I'm going to turn stuff on and then you'll be able to see it record. Okay, so I'm going to hit record now on my little Audacity guy, just so you can sort of see how it's going. You can see that the signal is coming in there, and that's coming in through the interface. Stop it there. And now I also found my Zoom H2, which is a handheld recorder. So I use that to mic it, and I'm going to pull it up here on Audacity so you can see the difference. Okay, now I've finished that recording, and I just wanted to show you this guy. This is the Zoom H2. That's what I used instead of a microphone, but the only issue with that is it's handheld, so you can't really bring it easily up to line level. So when you look at both recordings side by side in Audacity, the top one over here is from the interface and the bottom one is from the Zoom, and you can see that the signal level is just much, much lower from the Zoom that we recorded. And there's just almost no noise in this, and this we're going to have to actually bring up before we can even really hear it all that well. Just going to amplify it real quick. Don't worry about this. Alright, so one of the first things you'll notice is that there's just a lot more noise in recording with the microphone rather than the recording through the interface. And that's all I wanted to show you. So I guess that's it. That's for assignment for week 1, recording an electric guitar with an amplifier. And I thought I could throw in a little bit of that Audacity stuff just to help you guys out with some free stuff that is useful for recording. Alright, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.